I'm riding Vietnam's new luxury train for 8 days from Hanoi to Saigon and get to stay in this beautiful room with an amazing private bathroom.
Welcome back on board.
There's also a dining room on board where I get to have tasty drinks and delicious food, all while enjoying the views out of the big windows. But this is not all. On this train journey, I actually get to step off the train to experience Vietnamese nature and culture firsthand. Wow, this is incredible. By going into caves, riding boats, visiting temples, and so much more. So let's get ready to see for yourself if all this is worth a $10,000 price tag. So after getting picked up in a private shuttle and a brief introduction at the station...
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you.
First journey, welcome aboard.
It's time to board the train that we're gonna spend the next 7 nights on, and let me tell you, this is the most luxurious train room I've ever stayed in.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, okay. This is definitely the best room we ever had. The room feels spacious for a train with 2 single beds and some storage under the bed, which is great to keep things organized and easily accessible at the same time.
Push that back under.
And best thing also, AC coming down.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, what? Oh my god, this is even better than the room.
Really?
My personal highlight of this room is the shower. I mean, look at this. More luxurious than in some hotel.
You're a little too big for this place. It is a train after all.
We also have a little table with a surprise welcome gift for us. I think the trip is off to a good start.
Cheers, Seb. To the
Cheers.
beginning of a journey. An S journey.
But as nice as this room is, it's dinner time, and I have to say I'm pretty hungry. So let's see what we get on a luxury train in Vietnam.
Cheers.
Cheers. For dinner, it's expected to dress in something nice, which is kind of unusual for Mike and I, but the restaurant car looks really fancy, so it only feels appropriate. Let's see how the dinner is. There's a lot of seafood on the menu, which Mike and I are both not really fond of. But I'm excited to try a new cuisine, so let's see how it tastes.
A little bit of caviar.
A little bit of tuna.
A little bit of bluefin tuna. Whoa. I don't even like seafood. That's delicious.
Now, all the drinks on board are free except for some exclusive wine bottles, and breakfast and dinner are usually served in this dining cart, with a few exceptions which we'll come to later in the video. During the day, we get off the train, so lunch is usually had in a restaurant and is also included in the price. Excited for the main course?
Don't mind if I do. We're in good hands. We are in good hands.
And then all of a sudden, everyone is on their feet. We're passing by the famous train street in Hanoi. We've just been sitting here last night, so what an experience to be taking the train so close to the shops and bars. The trip is already off to a good start, but it's getting late, so let's head to bed to be ready for the next day.
Tomorrow morning's an early morning, but tonight was a good night. We'll see you in the morning.
The next morning starts at 6:30 a.m. in the restaurant car, and this early I need a lot of coffee that tastes really good here on board. We also get to choose from a couple different hot breakfast options and opted for the local Vietnamese dish pho, followed by some fruit and yogurt. Same as last night's dinner, everything tastes delicious.
Okay, just finished breakfast. It was delicious. Some local pho. Never had soup for breakfast before, and now getting ready for the excursion.
The beauty of this train journey is that during the day we get off to explore the area, which gives us the opportunity to see more of Vietnam than just the view we would get from the train tracks. So this morning we stop in Ninh, Binh, where we hop onto a bus that brings us to a historic site. This used to be the ancient capital of Vietnam, and our tour guide shares a lot of interesting facts, but what I enjoy even more is the nature. What a beautiful area. And now we're off to the boat tour, I think.
Yeah.
It's 2.5 hours.
We'll get on the river.
Yeah. Wow, this is incredible. The landscape here is just incredible, and to top it off, we're going through narrow caves that lead through the mountains. Some of them are really low. I gotta really watch the head.
Watch your hands.
Wow, okay. The best thing is to come out on the other side. I mean, look at this landscape. We've just been sitting and enjoying the view for quite a while now, but that's when we discovered we also have our own paddles to help move us through the water.
This place is incredible. Paddle, but paddle with your head up, you know?
And of course we had to make it competitive and race people to the temple.
Well done, all. Look at this. Look at this power. We're flying past them.
"20 minutes and then we should be back at the bus."
But for you, it's gonna happen right now.
Ready for lunch. Back on the train, we're going straight to lunch, which is again inspired by the region we are currently in, and so is today's specialty cocktail, so of course we had to order it.
Yeah,
Wow. Cocktail today.
Wow, look at that.
Cocktail Ninh.
Oh, I like it a lot, yeah.
yeah.
Mike's favorite dish. Fish. It was really nice. Mike finished this too.
Yeah, very good. I'm a groupie for grouper now.
After dessert, it was time to relax a bit on the train and basically wait until dinner is served.
Let's see how the air condition works. Oh, the beds are made? Whoa, look at that.
As there's not much else to do on board, we head to the lounge to talk to the other guests and make new friends while watching the sunset through the windows from our comfortable seats. The crew on board is so friendly and makes you feel so welcome. They even gave Mike a nickname already.
Oh, my big mind.
Yeah. I have a nickname already.
Yeah, so you have one, would you like red wine or white wine?
Red wine would be great.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, sir.
Tomorrow night we will eat outside for a special event, but today the train is moving and after another delicious 4-course meal, it's time for bed to start day 3 with another excursion early in the morning.
Okay, we're off on another excursion. We're going into some caves today, I think, again. Okay, we arrived at the national park. Apparently it's the most beautiful national park in Vietnam. And we're gonna take the boats out into the cave.
These caves are world-renowned for their massive underground river and spectacular limestone formations, and on the boat ride I can feel already that this is gonna be so beautiful.
Alright, I see the entrance. Wow, this place is incredible. Apparently you can go deeper here, but the water level is so high because it rained last night. We can't go further, so we're just walking around a bit, but this is so cool. It was so beautiful in there. Look at this entrance. And now, I don't know what's happening. I think we're gonna go to lunch pretty soon. Getting hungry. Excited for lunch?
Family style. Together.
After a quick lunch, we headed back to the train to prepare for tonight's special event.
What a service. We step right out of the restaurant into the bus. Mike, how's that? You don't even have to walk that far.
It's perfect. I don't want
Look
to.
at this.
Don't even touch the road. Just. Welcome back on board.
Thanks, Mike.
Always a pleasure.
Some quiet time here in the train car, having some coffee. Outside, the preparations for the barbecue already started.
We're parked on an active train station and the staff is setting up a beautiful outdoor barbecue right on the platform. I think it's going to be a special night.
Tonight we're having dinner out on the platform, barbecue. such a unique experience. Excited for seafood?
I see it. I don't know if I want it. Seb, you're cooking in front of a train.
It's amazing. Good? Yes.
Seb, what are you making?
What is this? I don't. What is this?
Pork belly?
and brown.
Okay.
Belly, pork belly.
Is this
Seb,
enough?
you have to tell us.
I don't know. I don't know what we're making, but pork belly, shrimp, and then I just wrap it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Luckily, I'm not the only one cooking today and we let the professionals handle it from now on, but what a special atmosphere. If you think about it, we're having dinner in an active train station with live music surrounded by new friends. I think this is what this train trip is all about.
Cheers, Seb. This is something special. I've never had this.
You got scallop from the Godfather movie? We got wasabi dip. Usually not a big seafood fan, but I think it tastes really good. And if the party couldn't get any better, there's a surprise birthday cake for a couple people that had their birthdays last month, and even fireworks to top it all off. And then the party got really started. Everyone was dancing to the live music and having a good time. The bike is getting wild. I think this is my personal highlight of the trip so far, but let's see what else will happen on the next 4 days that we have on board here.
Look at that, red carpet is already out.
We like that.
Day 4 starts off with a rickshaw ride through the streets of Hue, the Imperial city of Vietnam.
Oh, river, that's beautiful.
Everyone that has driven here before knows that the traffic can get a little crazy, but it's nice to be able to sit back, relax, and enjoy watching the buzzing streets of the city.
So we arrived at the Citadel. I think that's where we get off the bikes.
Our destination this morning is the Citadel, where we get a glimpse of Vietnam's royal history.
Seb, how are you doing?
Good, good. You?
Good, good. Couldn't be better.
Today's lunch spot is something special, not only because of the live music and the creative presentation of the food, but also because we get to dress up in traditional outfits and feel royal ourselves for just a few minutes.
Free beer for everyone.
Cheers.
Back on the train, as always, we're greeted with a fresh cool towel and a cold drink. Usually we would hang out in the lounge, but after a full day of exploring, I need to freshen up a bit, which is easy given that we have a full private shower in our bedroom. This really is the highest luxury on a train journey.
Just another rainy day on a train. Can't spell train without spelling rain.
Supposed to see the ocean later with a beautiful sunset, but I doubt that's gonna happen tonight.
Now the weather seemed to have taken a bit of a turn here, which is a bummer because tonight we are supposed to go through the most beautiful stretch of the journey along the ocean, and I would love to have good weather for this. There's still a few hours until then, so we'll try today's specialty cocktail, which is served with fog.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Speaking of fog, the weather outside has taken a turn and we get beautiful sunset ocean views to end another amazing day on the train.
Wow, seems like we're riding on these old American Jeeps. Gotta clean my lens better. Seems like we're riding on these old American Jeeps. I think they were actually used by the US Army, which is pretty interesting that we're riding them today. Look at this. I used to have a Jeep at home, but this was way more rustic, I think. And it's manual, so it's stick. You gotta drive stick. The clutch. I think it's gonna be a wild ride. So finally an activity, right?
Yes. Let's carve some wood.
It's working. It's working, Seb. My finishing touches, put my name on it in wood.
That's gonna sell for all the money.
I doubt it.
Once you become a famous YouTuber.
No. You know why? I'll never sell it because I did it with you.
Oh.
This is a real memory.
Okay, we arrived at our next destination. Let's see what we're getting up to. I think it looks like we're doing some pottery.
Yes.
You good at pottery?
No, not
No?
at all. But I'll show you my talent.
Okay.
Yeah.
You good at pottery, Mike?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
All right, Mike. Let's see how you do.
I think it's time to move on to the next activity, which is a little bit more our style. We're taking basket boats to lunch and everyone is excited to be on the water.
Living on the water, my little basket boat,
Yeah.
spinning in circles.
Wow, pretty good.
I like it. I like it.
These round boats are unique in Vietnam and an important part in coastal areas for fishing. Their round shape makes them more stable and easy to maneuver in the surf. They were also used to avoid tax during the French colonization because they weren't classified as traditional boats. We're not doing any fishing today, but others do.
So many fish.
So many. It's too many.
Yeah, they caught so many fish. Wow. Lunch is guaranteed, I guess.
Lunch is guaranteed.
Lunch is guaranteed.
Speaking of lunch, I feel pretty hungry and luckily it's not long until we arrive at the restaurant, which is right next to the river.
We had some free time on the trip and now we decided to walk around a bit and do some traditional
Coconut coffee, which is like an iced, it's like ice cream, but with iced coconut and coffee poured all over it. This is perfect.
It's very delicious. I never had it. This is the second one today.
It was so good. We didn't film the first one because we just drank it so quickly.
Now, Hoi An is a very cute city known for its lanterns. At night, many lights are lit on boats floating down the river, which makes for a magical scene. Unfortunately, we don't have time for this today, so I just have to come back one day to see it. But we have cocktails and dinner waiting for us at the train, which concludes another fun day on this journey. This day was probably my least favorite on board, so I'm gonna speed run through it to summarize what happened. First, the local dish at breakfast was very delicious today.
First thing we're gonna do is visit this church today. Another beautiful day out here. It's not too hot today, so I'm excited for that. And later we go to the beach, so it should be a fun day.
After, we went to a weaving class.
Wow, Mike.
Am I
Wow.
hired? What do you think?
A little crooked, but
It's
better than mine.
It's supposed to be a fan. I don't think it works.
Then had lunch and finally went to the beach.
Hey, we made it to the beach. Coffee shop right at the beach. There's a volleyball court. There's some cute lights and an influencer swing.
But a storm was brewing, so we headed back to the train for dinner to rest up for the last day on board, which will be a very special one.
It's the last full day of activities. We're gonna ride a cable car up the mountain today and then going swimming. So this is where the hiking trail starts. Over there.
We're going up a lot of stairs to see this giant Buddha. Look at this size. Today's lunch spot is my favorite out of the whole journey. We're sitting in a beautiful location with ocean views, eating delicious food, and the best thing, there's time for swimming after.
We enjoy ladder soup, noodle soup.
Whoa.
The only question is, ocean or pool? I think you know the answer is... both. Coming back to the train, we have a little surprise waiting for us.
Wow, okay. What is this?
Oh, we get gifts. We get gifts. Oh, how cool is that?
All dressed up, we are ready for the farewell dinner, which is outside in a very special location.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy. Extraordinaire.
The dinner is a celebration of the whole trip with performances that remind us what we experienced over the last week. And yeah, the train is really luxurious, but it is the excursions that make this trip so special.
Cheers.
And of course, there's delicious food that we enjoyed sharing with our friends that we made on this trip. What an amazing way to end this experience, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to follow along for many more adventures, and I see you very soon in the next video.
It's the last morning on the train. We're about to have our last breakfast and then get off. What a trip.
What a trip indeed.
Really nice. We spent 7 days in this tiny room and we didn't fight.
We were too busy.
Yeah, we're too
Always
busy.
doing more activities.